Alright, let's continue with our piece here. I'm going to come a little bit more in on these these arms. There we go. Make them stand out a little bit more. Bring those back just a little bit. All right. We'll take a little bit more off this hat as I look at it. Take a little bit more off. All right, come in between these legs a little bit and work with, I'm going to come in the back here. Bring this in some. And we're gonna start shaping these shoes a little bit. Kind of go from one thing to another. Sorry, I still have that. From all this stuff that I had with my gallbladder and stuff, I have what's called GERD real bad right now. Never had it in my life, but I do have it bad now. GERD is just a real bad case, severe case of acid reflux. And like I said, I never had it in my life until after I had trouble with my gallbladder, but I have it now. And I have to be real careful what I eat and drink. Like I can't drink dairy anymore or stuff like that. No milk. So I clear my throat a lot. But there's some things you have to live with. It's not easy, but it's all right. And I have postnasal drip terrible, so apologize for that. Okay, go back to the face a little bit. Bring that face in. That will also give us some depth to our ears. And like I said, if the ears are too big, you can cut them down afterwards. That's not a big deal. If they're too wide or whatever. And we want to bring this down a little bit. So as we bring the face down, of course, you also see that the ears, they shine out very quickly. I'm going to bring the nose back a little bit. This nose is going to be sort of a round shape. See, as it from the side, he's beginning to look more like what we're asking for. You see that I go around a lot. I start off with certain things, but what I'm trying to do is, like now I'm working on the feet, is I try to sort of get everything in proportion the way I want it, in other words. So when the time comes that then I'll have, you know, the body in proportion. Of course, it's a caricature, so the hands are a little bit bigger or something like that. But I try to work the, you know, as proportion as I possibly can. Bringing the hands down. Alright, see, it's beginning to look a little bit different now. Now I'm going to come back here and come up here with the hands. Same thing here. We're going to add which case. Bring the hands down. So we're beginning to kind of bring that area down there. If I'd have thought about it, I could have put a jug in the other hand instead of in his pocket. I still could do that, I think. I'm not sure if I have the room. Yeah, I think I do. Let me go ahead and do that, folks. I think I'm going to bring it a little bit further out here. Put a jug in his other hand. I don't know why that just came to me. I thought, well, you know. That's why I start off with a lot more than, you know, thicker than what it might have to be, because that way I have room to, if I want to do something a little extra to it, Yeah, it'll work. Just bring the hand a little bit further up. There we go. Okay. In my sickness, I decided also that I need to start eating right, so I started juicing. For those of you that juice out there, I juicing carrots and celery and all kind of stuff. And I know that has helped me somewhat in recovering. All right, there we go. Starting to look like a person now. Starting to look like a figure. All right, now we'll kind of establish where our hands are. I'm going to draw that so we can just basically establish, pulling it up here. These will be paws, but be like hands. Okay. All right. I'm going to come up here and just start that nose, let it get a little bit. I need to bring this part of the face back a little bit. That part of the face back. As you can see now, your ears are getting, you're getting this, come in here, and the ears are showing now, starting to really show out the way you want to. See, like in here, and you make this cut in here that's kind of a, and the ears really start to stand out. See how they, like that. A little bit more on the top up here. As you say, I jump around a little bit, I know, but it's just looking at the piece and the hat will be over the eyes, so I know it was a late decision to okay. Now I'm going to draw in here. where the shoes come down. And in here, where the shoes come down. Dig a little bit in here where I want the Alright, there where the shoes are kind of making their way up. Alright, she's starting to really take shape now, the way you want it. I'll make a cut up in here. Pretty good little cut up in there where the and then I'm gonna round this off just a little bit more. I've got plenty of room around there. All right, let's see. Cut a little bit more off this face. Over here and do the same. So I bring that back. And we want to round off this nose a little bit. We want to come in like this. And we'll come in like that. We want to be careful now. We'll just use the tip of our knives. We don't want to get too rambunctious. I'm removing a little wood here, so if the nose gets a little too big, I can cut it down. I think my time is about up. But as you can see, slowly but surely, we're doing what we need to do to get where we are at. Just bring this okay, we'll return with our another video.